Today, I'm going to show you step by step how to trade options on the Robinhood app. Now, I've never traded options on the Robinhood app before. I have many years experience of trading options on Charles Schwab or TD Ameritrade, but never used the app for this purpose. In fact, I only downloaded this app a couple of years ago because my nephew was trading stocks. He was using this app and I wanted to be able to help him and guide him along his process. I started with $200 on there a couple years ago and I got it up to about $700 now. Options give you the right but not the obligation to purchase stock at a future date and time for a specific price. You're buying an option contract, you're usually buying one option equals usually 100 shares of that stock. There are things called non-standard options. I don't want to confuse you on that, but I've dealt with some of those in the past. They're like 150 shares or some other number. But most options are 100 shares. Options are priced on pennies of the dollar, but you have to multiply it by that 100 shares in order for you to get the total true price that you're going to be paying. As always, you don't want to dive into stuff and put real money at work unless you really know what you're doing. So do full research, talk to professionals, and then figure out what you want to do. I'm going to show you step by step by sharing my screen how I navigate the Robinhood app and how we're going to place an order for this option. The stock I picked for this is Cisco Systems, CSCO. That is the stock symbol. It's currently trading a little over $66 a share, and we want to buy an option for 3 weeks from now to where it's going to trade at $68 a share, I hope. Now, I will take you on my journey. We will check back, especially next week, and see how the prices look. But first, let's go through how to buy an option on Robinhood. All right, so the first thing we need to do on the Robinhood app, I need to open up the app. I am screen recording this, so I will share it on here. I don't normally use Robinhood, but I'm going to use it for this demonstration because a lot of you might be using Robinhood. So I'm not as familiar with Robinhood as I am other platforms for using options trading, but I'm pretty sure I can figure it out pretty quickly. The first thing you need to do is open a Robinhood account, and then you need to make sure you're enabling options trading. You may have to put in for it and explain your experience with trading because there are certain risks involved with options that are a little more risky than stocks. Then you're going to go into the search area. And I am going to search Cisco. This is Cisco Systems, CSCO. And you'll see that. I'll click the systems. It's currently trading at $66.29. Now, to trade the options, I'm going to hit trade. And you'll see a little thing come up that says trade options. Now, it gives you a lot of different choices, whether it's single leg, whether it's vertical spreads. We're going to just stick with the very basics of a long call. You have long calls, long puts. The difference between the two, I made a whole video about. Go check it out. The long call is you're expecting the price to go up in value over time, where the long put, you're expecting it to go down in time. So we're going to hit long call. And you can see right in the middle of the screen, share price currently is $66.30. That will update as the price changes. Now, I can look all the way at the top. Today is a Friday. It's Friday, September 12th. They do have expirations ending today, but we're not going to buy those. We're going to look to October 3rd, which is 3 weeks from today, and we're going to look at those prices. Now, since it's currently trading at $66.30, an in-the-money option is $66. Where an out of the money is anything higher than $66.30. I could buy a $67 option that expires on October 3rd. That gives us 3 weeks for it to get to that price. Or I can do a $68 option. So a $68 option price for October 3rd is trading bid price 55 cents. The ask price is 59 cents. The people who want to sell those are asking 59. The people who want to buy it is asking 55. So somewhere in the middle is probably where it will end up selling. So let's go ahead and do this. I'm just going to click on that option. It's going to pull it up. It reminds you, buy Cisco 68 at 10.3. That's October 3rd. It tells you the bid. It tells you the ask. It even tells you a bunch of other stuff inside here. But we're going to go through this and we're going to hit buy. Now on here, you want to make sure you do a limit order. So we're only going to do one option, which equals 100 shares. All right. And we're going to do a limit price because the bid between 55 and 59, I'm going to try 57. Let's just type in 0.57. Make sure you put the point because it's going to make a big difference in the price. You'll see our total estimated cost is $57.04, and that takes the price that I'm willing to pay for it at 57 cents, multiplies by 100, which is $57, and then estimated cost. It breaks it down for you. 0.04 is regulatory fees. So you see the whole breakdown there, and it's $57.04. Now, all we got to do is review it, make sure everything's right, and we'll hit review, and we'll swipe up to buy it. And we'll see what happens. Order filled. It got filled that quickly. And I get a little confirmation telling me it was executed, and we hit done. Now we'll go into there and see what it looks like. Now here are the risks. If the stock does not reach at least $68 a share by October 3rd, this stock becomes worthless and I just wasted $57. If it's over that, then I made money. How much? We'll know in 3 weeks. We will look at this at least weekly just to see how we're doing. The good part about going long options is the most I could lose here is $57.04. If you short an option, your loss potential is unlimited. And that's the scary thing. So make sure you know what you're doing when you're doing this. But if you want to learn more and just watch this, I'm showing you how to do this on Robinhood app. Again, this is my first time ever doing an option trade on Robinhood app, but I wanted to do it because I know a lot of you use Robinhood and it kind of shows the whole process. Now let's talk a little more about the options. Why would I buy an option for 68, which gives me the right to buy 100 shares at $68 a share? It's currently selling for $66.50. I could just buy it right now, 100 shares at $66.50. Well, the reason I do this is in case I'm wrong. What happens if I'm wrong and the price goes down $10 a share? Well, if I bought 100 shares at $66.50 and it goes down to $56.50, I lost a lot of money. We want the price of Cisco Systems stock to go up in value. The more, the better. So right now it's trading a little over $66 a share. If it got to $80 a share, that would be wonderful for us. I would have two options. I could either sell my option at a higher price, or I can wait until the expiration date and exercise my right to buy 100 shares at $68 a share. And why would I do that? Well, if I'm anticipating that stock to go to maybe $100 a share, that might be the right move. Or I could just simply sell the options right now for whatever that premium is. That'd be great if it gets to that point so I can show you, but I doubt it's going to move that much. If anything, I'm expecting maybe a $2 or $3 move in this stock price in the next 3 weeks, but who knows? That's the difference between investing and speculating. This is speculating. Hope you enjoyed seeing how to purchase stock options on Robinhood. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and please hit subscribe.